there was a line there that I pointed at it and told them about it, and the guys came up and talked to me about it, and I told them what you told them was, and they were saying, well, we're going to replace all those lines, and they did, and they got a bit quieter, so it helped. It completely eliminated all, but it helped. So anyway, anything you can do is good to get rid of the noise. And one of the things now, I've got like a second, 1.4 second zip, zip. And I can hear it on the AM radio in my car in the drive. So I pull away from the house and go around Carter Lake and start going down the hill, and I still hear it. And I get the Pole Hill Drive in the canyon, and I still hear it. I get pretty much close to Loveland, and it starts to fade. I don't know what the heck that is, but 40, 80, it's all over the place. Over.
This stuff's just a block away from me here. It's really funny how some of the stuff's getting around, but it's pretty bad. It's really worse. It's a real problem. But, the wind we got a couple weeks ago actually solved a couple problems I had, because I had a really bad power line noise to my southwest. And I was going to call here and get that started, and whatever happened during that windstorm stopped it. I don't know. We've had power go out 3 times. It wasn't voluntary. It wasn't a planned outage. It was unplanned. So we've had something that had to be repaired up here. There's trees and stuff that probably fell on things up here, but for whatever reason, like right now on 10 meters, I've got no noise. It's really nice for a change.
Yeah, Roger. I go down a little bit towards the west, about 300 degrees. I pick up a little bit of that same noise I've had for 20 years. And I think it's the substation that's not far from me, a couple of miles. But they fixed a lot of that. They put caps on some of the transformers, and I think it's to increase the efficiency actually. But I think it helps the noise too. So anyway, and it's something come from any place. We didn't have any planned outages. I don't know if you're Pooty Valley or Excel. I think Excel would cut everybody's power because they want to punish everybody from suing them over the Marshall Fire. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, Pooty Valley sent me an email and says, we haven't planned any outages, but you could lose power if the wind gets hard enough. And we had a 95 mile-an-hour plus wind here at Carter Lake, and 124 was south of Fulton. So it was strong here over the last 6 weeks. Over.
I don't know what we got this time, but it was probably the strongest windstorm I think I've ever experienced. It was a big one. I'm with XL, and they didn't shut off any power here planned, but I think south of here, all along we pretty much shut that stuff off. But yeah, we lost power. It's at least 3 times I've lost power now for about 10, 12 hours there. So the automatic foreclosures, they turn off the automatic feature, so I guess it's on the line before they'll turn it back on. But that's been my stuff. I'm sure, I guarantee that's because of the Marshall Fire stuff they're doing there. But it's been kind of a mess with the wind and the power and stuff recently. Years ago I bought a little generator, which works fine for powering up the furnace and things like that. That's all I really care about. So it does the job when it's cold anyway.
Yeah, KC0CO2K0Ju. I guess Jay lost power. He emailed me, and I guess he lost power. He's got a backup for his furnace, that he uses when he goes to Thailand and stuff. So anyway, he emailed me. I think he lost power for some time. And I never lost power here. It was all okay. We had some hard wind had a tree blow down in my yard. This was a tree beside the house. Beside the house from the southwest. The top one, because it's over the top of the house. But and a tree in my neighbor's yard blew down. So it was a pretty hard wind here.
K0Ju
It really did surprise me on that. But, yeah, we're not even in the windy part. That's March, you know. Oh well. Well, Doug, I gotta bail out of here. But a pleasure talking to you. And yeah, I'll just catch up on some of the other bands there. Maybe on 40 or something. I'll catch you if you ever get back down there. The 10 meter and the well, I guess I messed up. Anyway, you said you had some of the antennas down now, so. Maybe I'll catch you back on this band and get around there. But anyway, good luck. I guess the band's probably closed now. Maybe I'll have some luck for the watch. K0Ju, K0Ju.
Yeah, right. Well, I still have the 40-meter verticals. They're not really phased. There's just two of them out there fed with a piece of coax that actually have a pretty good SWR. And they work, but they're not great. But they work. So I still get on 40 occasionally, too. I typically am just spending a lot of time on 10 and 15, and by 7 or 8 o'clock, I go to bed. So there it is. Ken, take it easy. Good to hear you. I'm sure we'll catch you down the line again. KC0CLU, K0Ju.
Sounds good, Doug. Talk to you later.
73. K0Ju. Sorry, is that 10 meters?
K0Ju.
Okay, who's the Indian Yankee again?
K0Ju, Papa Uniform number 2, Tango Delta Yankee.
Okay, Papa Uniform 2. Is it just Delta Yankee? Delta Yankee?
Yes, that's correct. Consign. Papa Uniform number 2, Toronto, Denmark Yankee, QSL.
Okay, Tango Delta Yankee, Papa Uniform 2, Toronto Delta Yankee. Adreno, we worked before. Good to hear you. This is Doug. Delta Oscar Uniform Germany. It's Doug in the state of Colorado. Charlie Oscar. Toxic QSC, you're 5 and 6, 56 in Colorado. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Doggy, QSL, good afternoon, good evening to you, dear. You're 5 and 9, you report to radio. You're 5 and 9, very, very good sound to my direction. Give me complete your consign, Doggy. Give me your call, please.
Roger. Yeah, you peaked up above S6. My call, kilowatt 0, Juliet United, kilowatt 0, Juliet United, K0Ju, over.
Yeah, Roger, that's correct, Doggy. Roger, many thanks for the information, dear. Nice condition. Okay, I used the QRZ.com. I put you in cluster for now. 7351 to you. Enjoying GX, my dear friend Doggy. Papa United Tango Delta Yankee, located in São Paulo. Roger?
Roger. It's Papa Uniform number 2, Roger.
Yes, Roger. Papa Uniform number 2, Toronto, Denmark, Yankee, okay?
Roger. Yeah, my antenna towards JA. My antenna towards Japan. So you're off the back of the 4-element Yankee. 73, Papa Uniform 2, Tango Delta Yankee. K0Ju. 73.
Yeah, no problem for your antenna in direction for Japan. Okay, Doggy. I copy you very well. In my direction, very good sound. 73, my friend. Good weekend. Ciao. Bye-bye.
73, kilowatt 0, Juliet Uniform, QRZ DX.